Hello my friends and welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna teach you how to make gold by just going to a certain island at a certain time, and you're gonna make pretty fat stacks. It's gonna be a quick guide today. I'm just gonna teach you this. You can go up and do it. You can do it at basically any time. There's no gear score requirement, and to be honest, you can actually just almost just AFK it and you get the gold easily. So let's get straight into it. Now the location of the island is pretty easy to find. It's just next to Shusha. You can also just look for it on the map. Here it is. You can see it on the map here. You just go there pretty easy. But actually, this island is only available during certain days. You can find these days by just looking at the calendar at the top left. You just look on the days, check what islands are available, and here you can see that this one is available. For today, you can also check like your compass, but the compass only shows you the available islands on that certain day. So for example, if you are playing Lost Ark for Christmas, that's all it's gonna show you, the islands for the Christmas day, of course. Now that you made it to the island, like the turtles made it to the water, you can see that the island is actually not that difficult to play. There is, however, a PvP element to it. However, this is only the second phase of the island. In the first phase of the island, you just have to kill these random mobs here. It's not that difficult. Obviously, you just PvE them down, use your abilities, do whatever you want. This is where you're also gonna find and unite with a bunch of people that are gonna show up for this island, and you're gonna work together to fight these mobs. These mobs are very easy to do. Honestly, there's nothing really to explain here. There's no real tactic. There is no boss. They only drop silver and I believe some island currency. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about that in a second. So this phase is pretty easy, not that hard, and you can just go through it very quickly. Now what you need to keep in mind is that there is actually a leaderboard based on how many kills you are getting on this island. This is probably the most important part. It counts last hits as far as I know, and it works for this phase as well, because basically you are trying to get as high as possible on the leaderboard. You can see on the bottom right there on my screen, and this will increase the reward you're gonna get. So by doing good and being number one, you're gonna get a bit more silver, and I believe also a bit more island tokens, island currency, whatever you wanna call them. Pretty straightforward, otherwise there isn't really that much to tell. Let's move on to the next phase. The next phase is actually the PvP phase, and as you can see, of course, I whip out the ultra wide, so I get the advantage and all that. Basically it works the same, however it counts towards the leaderboard based on how many kills you get. But kills, what they mean by this is actually killing blows. So if you get the less hit on somebody, that will count towards towards your score. And of course, if you end up in the top 3, you're gonna get extra island currency and of course a little bit more silver as well. The silver amount is negligible personally. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but the island tokens are pretty nice. This is basically a battle royale. There isn't really that much to it. It's very simple. You can of course use your feather revives if you see like a juicy kill, like right now when I'm trying to get a kill, but I'm failing terribly because I'm actually using the PvE spec for this. However, even if you just choose the respawn without a feather, you're gonna respawn somewhere on the island, which is very easy. This is the reason why you can actually just AFK here. As you can see, you don't really have to participate a whole lot. You're gonna get the participation reward either way, and that's gonna award you with 50 blood shards, which are of course the island currency. But however, of course, if you want to be competitive and you want to end up in the top 3, you're more than welcome to. This is what I've been trying to do. Didn't really manage. It is what it is. Now obviously the rewards of this event or island or adventure island, whatever you want to call it, are gonna come at the end of the island, and on the left you can see that you're gonna get quite a bit of gold actually, and also of course the normal island rewards that you can just farm either way. But the adventure rewards on the left, you cannot farm this. You can only get this reward once per day, and if you participate in multiple islands, you're only gonna get the first reward. So for example, I had to only participate in this island today to get this reward. The noteworthy stuff you can buy with the currency, however, are these books that you can buy here. Very important in my opinion. They are blue books. They are pretty expensive normally, around 100 something gold at the time of this video, probably gonna go up. And of course you can also buy the green books. And you can buy this sale or whatever it is. I'm not entirely sure what you do with this last one, but it is what it is. And the top one, however, is gonna start a quest. And the quest is very simple. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's gonna give you 100 gold by finishing it, and it's only happening on this island. And also, of course, you're gonna get the island token from that quest. Honestly, I'm not sure what this Bloodstone of Light and Darkness actually are. I couldn't find any information online for them, but you can buy them, I guess. Maybe they have a use in the future, who knows. I believe this is where you get to use them, not entirely sure. Of course, you need to do the quest first and so on. However, the idea of the guide was just to make some gold, boys. We don't really care that much about the story, do we? Only one thing is left to tell you about this, is that you can only do this adventure island and actually get the reward once every day it's available. So once per day, per account. It's not per character, it's actually per account. So that's gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you actually found it useful. It's really helpful, and I'll leave another video up. You can watch that. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye bye.